Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Imasya Salam and I will talk about culture in Indonesia, namely Eid al-Adha. Eid al-Adha is a holiday in Islam. Eid al-Adha is one of the tradition in Indonesia because the majority of the population is Muslim. This holiday commemorates the event of sacrifice, namely when the Prophet Ibrahim was willing to sacrifice his son Ismail as a form of obedience to Allah. Before Prophet Ibrahim slaughtered his son, Allah replaced Ismail with a sheep. Eid al-Adha is a Muslim holiday which is held every 10th of Zulhijjah. Eid al-Adha is also known as the pilgrimage holiday because it coincides with the pilgrimage to Mecca. On this holiday, people generally celebrate by slaughtering sacrificial animals and distributing them to everyone. The sacrifice is a tradition packed with symbolism and obligatory for everyone who is able to do it. Muslims believe that this tradition is a sunnah practice that was first pioneered by the Prophet Muhammad SAW. Muslims believe the act of sacrifice is something that helps them grow closer to Allah and strengthens their faith. Animals used for kurban are camels, cows, sheep, and goats. In Indonesia, the animals that are often used for kurban are cows, sheep, and goats. The slaughter of animal is carried out before the Eid al-Adha congregational prayer in the early hours of the morning, while the majority in Indonesia is carried out after the Eid al-Adha prayer. In the process of slaughtering sacrificial animals, it is better to use a sharp knife and must mention the name of Allah. Then, after the kurban animal is slaughtered, the kurban meat must be distributed. Muslims are obliged to divide the sacred animal into 3 parts for distribution. One portion is to be distributed to the person's family, another to relatives and friends, and another to give to the less fortunate. In my own village, usually the sacrificial meat will be distributed equally among all people. However, especially those who sacrifice will get more. On Eid al-Adha, people will usually wear newly purchased clothes. Family and friends will get together immediately after the prayers to meet each other and celebrate together. Some may choose to spend the holidays visiting the sick, giving to charity, and paying respects to those who have died. Since Eid al-Adha is associated with sacrifice, usually the food enjoyed at the event is centered around meat dishes. Satay is a food that is usually processed directly by the community after distributing the qurbani meat and will be eaten with the family. Apart from slaughtering sacrificial animals and distributing them to needy people, Muslims from various regions of Indonesia also hold a number of traditions that have been passed down from generation to generation. Among others are: number 1, Apitan tradition in Semarang. This unique tradition is carried out to express gratitude for the sustenance in the form of crops given by Allah. This tradition begins with a procession of agricultural products to livestock, namely gunungan. Along the way, residents will fight each other gunungan. Number 2, the Cow Mountain tradition in Pasuruan. Muslims in Pasuruan hold this tradition as a tribute to the sacrificial animals to be slaughtered. Uniquely, before being slaughtered, the sacrificial animal will be dressed like a bride, wearing a necklace of 7 kinds of flowers wrapped in a shroud, turban, and prayer mat. After that, the sacrificial animals are paraded to the mosque to be slaughtered and the meat is processed into dishes to be eaten together. Number 3, Sekaten Gamelan tradition in Cirebon. The gamelan in the Keraton Kasepuhan area of Cirebon will be sounded.